Hello and welcome to my channel. This is Kathy's Corner, Seed in the Sand, and this is chapter 10, the end of the chapter of Perspective. Soak it in. And what I wanted to talk to you about today was about um, healthier choices, healthier responses. I've been kind of down. I don't know if you can kind of tell in my videos, but I've just been feeling down lately, and um, trying to lift myself up, trying to make myself feel better. And I just have to learn how to just take a break, give myself a break, and say, we're not going to do this overnight. It's going to be something that takes time. And um, not be so hard on myself for not being like energetic and responsive and like having hundreds of likes and hundreds of views. And it doesn't have to be um, something that people are into at this moment, but the reason that I'm doing these videos, the whole reason I'm doing these videos is to show how hard it is to have mental illness. First off, second is to have psychotic events and breaks, and third, what the product of those psychotic breaks can lead to is very, very difficult in my life, because it has casted me or given me a title of somebody who's defective or alone. And um, sometimes I wonder if I do that to myself, like if I just seclude myself so much that nobody wants to be around me, or if it's that um, I just don't fit in. I don't fit in anywhere where people don't understand me. People don't um, want to be part of my life, um, and it's hard. It's hard to know what what to do when somebody like gives you that glare and says, "Oh, you did this," and whether it's now or 15 years ago. Um, and your body doesn't remember that time in between. It just knows that it happened. And, I'm thinking of this Karen, Philadelphia Karen, whatever, the Philly Karen. Um, the looks that she's getting and she, I mean, she wasn't mentally ill. She was just being greedy that she wanted this baseball from this little boy. And but the looks that are given to her and the comments that are given to her are kind of the same thing that um happens to people with mental illness. It's like once it's happened, no matter how much time has passed, it's like it happened immediately, yesterday or something like that. And the woman's going to have a hard time, living her life now, because she's going to have these looks, she's going to have these comments, she's going to have these people that are negative to her in a daily basis. And she's already lost her job. She's already um, you know it's like her life changed in an instant. And that was her choice. That was her choice. But she did make that choice. And um, the difference between her and me is I didn't make the conscious choice to do something harmful to someone else. It was just, a part of the process of that mental break, that mental health break. Um, and and I'm no expert. I'm not speaking for others in this situation because you know I don't know this woman in Phil or New Jersey or wherever she's from. I don't know that woman at all. I don't know what she was, what led up to that point that she felt entitled to that ball. Um, but it does, you know, bring back memories of, how one person being singled out and videotaped and followed and harassed. It happens. It happened to me. So, all right. So yeah. So I guess I just um, wanted to kind of say I'm not doing all that great right now, but that doesn't mean that I'm not going to get back on the horse and get back up and lose the weight and feel better and and take care of myself better. It's just a matter of time, and I'm getting there slowly. It's just taking a little time. So, all right, these are the classic tarot cards. I'm going to pick one card for the past, one card for the present, and one card for the future. So for the past, we have the Two of Swords, yet to be revealed. I like that because we don't really know what's to come. All right. And then we have the Tower card for the present, which is, it's falling. It's time for the tower to fall. But that's not a bad thing because then it gets rebuilt on solid ground. And the future is the Sun card. Really nice card for positive energy, lots of love, lots of kindness in the world, kindness in our lives, just goodness. That's good. So, all right. And then these are the Healing Spirit cards by Gordon Smith. And the intention I'm setting in this card is feeling better. Just want to feel better. Well, all right. And it says endurance is the key to success. And it looks like that. Okay. You have a goal to achieve things in your life and are wondering how you will get from the strength to go on and accomplish what you have to set out to do. The spirit healers and helpers are close to your energy, who are close to your energy know when you are becoming depleted and are asking you to look at your inner strength as well as your physical. They want you to take a short time to allow them to help you to become emotionally strong, as this is the energy you will need to accomplish your goals. Remember, healing power will strengthen both body and mind, so push on, follow your dreams, and know that there is a force above you that wants you to succeed. So that kind of goes with what I was talking about today, about, not having that stamina, not having that feeling of having it all together. And so all I have to do is just put it in the healing spirit guides and healers' hands, and they will give me the emotional healing that I need. And so that's kind of right with what we were talking about today. So, all right. And in closing, I just wanted to say thank you again for following me and watching me day after day. Kind of go up and down, up and down, up and down. Um, Sometimes I feel a heck of a lot better than I do now, and other times I feel a heck of a lot worse. So I can't say that I'm in a bad place. This is my, haven't shown it for a while. This is my mountain that I like to look at. And it says, with that picture, it says, halfway through the mountain, you're climbing that mountain, halfway through, you have to stop and take a look around to see just how far you've gone and how beautiful it is. And that's where I feel like I'm at. I'm at halfway up that mountain again. And sometimes you're up, sometimes you're down. And you just start that climb and you continue to move forward. So, all right, have a great day, everybody.